Hey, this is Patrice Fountain coming at you with a new spoken word piece. I was asked a while back to do another video, and I recently wrote this piece, and I decided to do a video today. I don't know the words by memory, so you may catch me looking at my paper every now and then, but I'm going to try to focus my attention on the camera so that it's not such a huge distraction. The title of this piece is called The Truest Definition, and I hope that it's a blessing to you. All because of him, I was afraid of it. I stayed away from it. I isolated it. Whenever it got a little close, I threw a boomerang at it. It came back, and well, I threw a fit, mad at him because of it. I thought everyone thereafter would be identical to it. But then I realized that I had mistaken it. You see, I was confused by it because what I had experienced was a false representation of it, a misconception of it. Still, I was lured by it, deeply consumed by its no true awareness because of it. I was lost in it, extremely rooted in it, in my actions. They portrayed it, but how could I deny it, walk away from it, turn my back on it? It was all I had, and I needed it. How would I survive without it? My existence relied on it. It had a way of getting the best of me, but I couldn't let it take the rest of me. You see, I finally realized that my worth was much greater than it. No longer would I be a slave to it, beaten down to the core because of it, stripped of all my essence, strength taken away by it. My identity was raped by it, leaving me unable to identify who I am, all because of it. And I'm still struggling, trying to free myself from it, fighting for freedom, trying to resist it, to somehow overpower it, to gain control of it. I wanted to lose sight of it, to never again be reminded of it. Yet there are scars left to prove it. But then again, lessons were learned from it. Open dialogue about it, the truest definition conveyed about it, knowledge gained about it, and the wisdom to know if it is really it. You see, evil can be tamed by it, an ending changed by it, hope regained by it, and every ounce of shame can be covered by it. You see, it heals, it protects, it restores, it encourages, it builds up, and it would never tear down. It knows your worth, it sees your potential, it helps you to reach your goals, and if you should fall, it is right there to help you bear it all. It does not condemn. Instead, it searches until it finds the best parts of you. It cultivates and it creates a standard so that others will follow it. So, what is it, you ask? It is love, but one that is true. You see, it does not seek to be found. Instead, it seeks to find you. It loves without thinking of itself. It gives and looks for nothing in return. It is patient and will suffer long. It seeks out the good and takes no thought in finding what's wrong. It forgives easily and will forgive again and again It acts not in anger and will not be provoked. It remembers not the wrongdoing it encountered, but instead it always believes the best. And its hopes are forever present under all circumstances. You see, it endures all things and it never fails. Now, some people may claim that they have it, but keep in mind, everybody's it ain't really it, the truest definition.